Okay, we're good. I'm recording. I like that. That's the first sound other than me is.
Good. Since it's been a while, I will recall the events as I remember.
Indeed.
The story so far.
This has been the journey so far.
Last time on D&D, Wolf Girl went berserk. Forgive me, I forgot everyone's names already.
Madeline.
Wolf Girl
Madeline.
Madly went mad.
Thank you
and everyone else chased after.
Thank you for joining me in saying Madeline. It's Madeline.
I will be doing less of DMs.
Okay, that's fair.
Because that's hard to do while everyone is here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stopping while you're trying to DM someone while other people are also need attention.
Yes. So, picking up off of that, you've all ran into a forest.
Mm-hmm.
And at this moment, Alexandria, you hear like a faint whispering to you and a very familiar voice at that.
Hello?
And it keeps trying to whisper to you. And while it's whispering to you, all you hear is your name, and you feel this void inside you slowly dissipate.
Angel, can you put on some in-game Tailspire background music? Sorry.
Oh, you're right!
I'll wait for the music.
You're right.
We actually got fight music.
It's just the neuron activator thing. Then I would piss myself if I went into a combat encounter and I heard the neuron activator music. I would piss myself
if I went into a combat encounter and heard Apartment Atrocity.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's fair.
I haven't been to the neuron activator yet. That was the nightclub, right?
Yes.
So,
okay, I put the music.
Thank you.
Feeling the void dissipating, Alex will start to look around. Hello?
And finally you hear the words, "My child, can you hear me?"
Mother, you're okay? What's going on? I can hear you.
And the connection with your goddess is a little iffy, but your connection with the goddess is a little iffy, and she says it's a bit hard to hear you, but I can feel you. You're very far away.
I was sent to another world. I'm trying to find a way back.
There's nothing out there.
And at the same time, Maddie, you also begin to hear Daddy's voice inside of you. And it's more kind of like a mumbling, almost like he's not completely in it. And all he says is, "Come back home."
Okay.
And
Alexandria... Maddie can't talk because she's a monster right now, so...
Yeah. Alexandria, right now, your goddess says, "I'll keep in touch with you. It may be a bit difficult. Try to stay in this forest for a while."
Of course, Mother, I will.
And with that, you no longer feel the void, and you can feel your connection with your goddess again, but it's a little iffy right now.
It's a lot closer. Back close to normal.
Belcano, was there something you wanted to do? Seemed
No.
awfully eager earlier.
Oh.
But you were rumbling, jumbling, shouting up in the trees.
I was trying to throw acorns, but. I
And
guess
so I
Volcano's
think
just.
you guys were on your way to look for Maddie.
I got scolded to go back to the ship.
Did you sneak out?
You did. You did get scolded to go back to the ship.
Oh, I guess Volcano's just gonna make her way back toward the ship.
Alex will go further into the wood.
Further beyond. Gregory, why are you laying down?
I don't know. It's funny.
Did you say because
He's
it's
always
funny?
laying down.
I'm tired
Oh.
and ground comfy.
Ground is comfy, you're right.
Like floor.
Floor is tasty.
No, floor comfy.
Floor tasty.
I need to edit my health. That's supposed to be 45 right now.
Jeez. Completely forgot. I don't feel like editing mine right now.
I'm not doing any of the other things.
So, Angel Alex is going to move forward. Try to
Okay.
find Maddie.
Madeline, roll to see if you smell someone you recognize nearby, or you just smell someone approaching you.
Okay, I get advantage on that. On perception. The smell.
Sorry about clearing my throat so much, I'm dying.
Perception.
So it's an 11 plus
Yeah.
Lost
her.
trees.
Ben, what did you
No,
say?
it's just an 11.
What?
Did you say something about a
Just
tree?
11.
I said I'm lost.
Yeah.
Based.
Just 11, Angel.
Okay. With an 11, you are wary of what is coming towards you, and you're ready to attack with that.
So,
Okay.
seeing Maddie in her full wolf form, Alex will stay at distance to make sure that she's not, like,
Encroaching.
doing anything.
Pencil.
Joy, your patron's like, hey, aren't those your friends?
Yes, what's happening? She's gonna sit up. Oh, okay.
Should you help them? Or are we gonna chill in this hot tub for a little longer?
Wait, I can hear you again.
Hot tub.
We're gonna chill in this hot tub for a little while.
Wait, I can hear you
Yeah,
again. You recognize me.
Yeah. I thought we established that last session.
Well, you're right. We did. I completely forgot. Never mind what I just said.
I don't know where we're
I
at.
completely forgot.
We're somewhere.
Angel, is the water doing anything?
Nothing noticeable to you.
Okay.
Can Maddie roll memory?
Go ahead.
Just kind of peering, seeing the big werewolf, and does not want to get near that because that's dangerous.
Scary.
19. So I wanted to see if I recognized Gregory and Alex since they're right in line of sight. So.
I would like to have old Greggy boy creeping up on the right side.
Old Gregaby.
So you recognize Gregory immediately.
Like, oh, this scent.
And you calm down from looking at Alex as you start to recognize her too.
This scent like
I mean,
garbage
Alex
and
is
possums.
tattooed. Alex was literally like tattooed by Maddie, so I imagine it'd be a little easy to recognize it.
So she, with that 19, she's able to recognize them, and she's docile.
Yeah.
Gregory's gonna hold out his hand, expecting you to do the same.
I'm gonna sniff your hand.
Okay.
Alex will gently hold out her hand and like try to. Alex is still seeing it sort of like she's like a big scary dog.
You
So
fool,
she just
you've
sort of-
helped me give her a high five.
So she just sort of gently pats her shoulder. Maddie, you in there?
She just paws at you.
Good evening.
I'll take that as a yes. Something must have changed. Let's looks out in the distance.
Okay.
It might be best for us to stay in to head away from this spot and into the woods. I'll accompany you.
Your
Safe.
goddess contacts you again and says the connection's getting a little better here.
Here?
Yeah, I have a few more bars here.
Well, I guess we'll stay here then.
Maddie's so tall.
Alex is like 6 feet tall, and she's still only at like boob height.
Look at the tail.
The tail is longer than Alex's
It's like half
leg.
of you.
Fuck, it's more than that. The tail goes up to Alex's boob height.
Joy, your patron says, what are we assimilating with in here?
Well, I was told to come here by my family here.
So you don't know what this water does?
No.
Oh.
Do you?
Well, that's why I asked you.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm not certain. I think it's supposed to help me remember who I was here, but I'm not certain.
Well, I think whatever we were here for is done. I don't notice anything different.
Alright then. Should I join
What's
my
happening to your dog, Aspen?
Oh,
She's
nothing.
just laying down. What do you mean?
Dog's just laying over
She's
asleep.
laying down. Just
She
laying down.
comfy.
Physics. Gaming physics.
Okay.
Gotta love them.
It's making the Gmod clipping sound.
Troy's gonna go closer since they all seem to be okay. Angel, can you make Joy fly so she can join the group?
Yeah.
Thank you.
As soon as I find you.
I'm next to a little like burning pillar thing. Control S up. No, why is it not letting me go up higher?
I'm dragging you.
Oh, thank you. That works. Hello.
Joy, good to see you.
Yes.
Maddie just
No,
barks.
as well.
We
So you're gonna flap a wing at Maddie and blow some air out of hers.
Can we keep her?
we wouldn't normally be this far into the woods, but Maddie had to transform, and well, Velcana didn't realize, so we had to go rescue Velcana.
Mm.
Everything's all right now, but I seem to be hearing the goddess again.
That is good news.
The void is also dissipated within me.
That is good to hear.
This is delightful news.
Joy's gonna like put her hand over her stomach to see if she still feels that odd hunger from before.
You do.
Okay.
Mr. Rabbit came to hang out too.
Oh, the homie.
Hello, small one.
Rabbit.
Maddie's just growling.
Alex will, like, sort of give a not this one pat. Next rabbit.
Rabbit.
Can you speak with us?
Oh, get off my rabbit.
You know how much owls like rabbits?
Yep.
It's a joke.
Oh no!
And Angel, I'm feeling mighty hungry right now.
There's an owl village right over there.
But yeah,
Suddenly
but you don't know that.
hearing aggressive hooting. Like the sniper from TF2 just hoot!
Oh, I was
The
just
seagulls
thinking
from
about
Nemo.
that.
Hoot!
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hoot, isn't it?
oh.
The goddess
Whoops.
Sorry, yes?
connects to you once again, Alex. And she also connects to everyone else here. And she says, I'm borrowing some of what's left of the rabbit in there. I hope he doesn't mind.
Damn.
Where are you guys?
Another world where
Perhaps
things
a
went a
different
lot
plane of
differently.
existence.
The Guardians are all in weird positions.
Wait, no, I don't think we're on another plane.
This version of me is not connected to you at all.
Well, it seems
I
you
recall the night you all disappeared, or at least you, Alex.
Yeah, what happened?
And I guess they're with you, but you were sleeping and suddenly our connection broke. And when I checked on your last location, there was no sign of you or anyone else.
Huh.
No sign of anyone recently having been there.
So I guess not only us, but people near us also got taken?
Yes. It seems that some of my other followers also went missing. On top of that, there was a large earthquake that happened at that time that went across the world. And at that moment, a bunch of people disappeared. Talking with the other gods, I see that they felt the same thing happen to them.
Seems heinous.
That sounds disturbing.
Angel, there is one thing I'm going to ask you real quick in DMs.
Gotcha. You could still say stuff in DMs, but just most talking is going to go on out loud right now.
That's fine. I was
good for the stream too.
Yeah.
So everyone can hear.
I should have asked about this earlier, because I wanted to in private.
Joy's gonna rub her face. Tired. Where should we go from here?
Yes, my lady. We are sort of at a loss for which directions to go.
Well, do you know if the Guardians are there? We haven't been able to find them.
They do
anywhere
exist here.
Yes, they exist here, and at least one of them was dead by whoever I used to be's hands. Whoever this person was. This me.
We've also run into what was his name? Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan and Megaman.
We've run into both of them. Not the others yet.
Besides Rabbit and the one that I killed, there's still a couple left. I killed the one in the bird. Not me, but you get my point, my lady. This is all very confusing.
Yes, it's been very tiring.
Alex, what do you want to do?
To be honest, if I could find a way home, that would be lovely, because then I could try to... If even one of us could get back, we could try to find it from your end, and then try to help bridge the gap to get all of it, to get everybody else back.
I don't know if I can bring everyone back with how my power is in this world you're in.
But maybe...
You know of something that has the potential to?
Would there be something in our world, in our original world, that maybe however many of us you can take back could get? That way, the ones here would have an easier fighting chance when they find their version of it. Maybe?
I'm afraid it's a little more complicated than that. Right now, you all are the closest to stopping the Guardians. You at least can get close to them.
So they're still our priority?
But right now, back in this world, the world where I'm in, things are a little confusing, and I feel some experienced people need to guide them.
Alright.
With the chaos, things would be best to have one of us that's used to fighting them, have one or two of us that are used to fighting them join back home. That way the people here at least have, when they finally get back, have a home to get back to.
Joy, is it?
Yes.
Your patron is with you there.
Yes.
Your patron has disappeared from our world.
He is here with me, yes.
So I cannot bring you back. But I do believe that going forward, there may be a way to set things back to how they were.
Understood.
And as for you, Gregory.
Yes?
There's something growing within you, I guess,
yes.
to say. Yeah.
I believe so.
Probably a tumor.
No, I don't. My tummy's already grown.
Oh, an ulcer then.
What?
This kidney stone of yours. It's...
Oh, that will be very painful.
I cannot bring it across worlds.
I understand.
Right now, the two essential people to bring back are... I can bring Alex back to me. And I can... Well, I need to bring Madeline back. Her daddy is still here, and he has awoken. Part of him is asleep inside Madeline, but just a part of him is enough to tear apart this world.
All right then.
Oh, joy.
I guess it's this. Then I guess it's pretty easy to figure out which one of us are going back. We must part for now.
Hasta mañana.
Tell Velcana that we're making sure that home is safe and secure when she makes it back.
We will.
Take care of her. Okay?
Always.
I have no doubts we will all meet again.
I'm sure Madeline here will be happy to be back in her body.
3 weeks tops.
I wouldn't be as optimistic as that, but sure.
And with that, the goddess says, Mr. Rabbit, if you could. Gregory, Mr. Rabbit snatches your little pendant and just swallows it.
Why would you do that?
I'm snatching this rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit, still not able to speak, does a salute to you. Alex?
Alex will do a little salute.
And snarls at Maddie.
Did you get there?
And you guys lip out of here.
Bruh.
I like that, man. I like the little bruh you had.
You guys hear footsteps coming in the distance.
What direction?
No!
Oh, is that you, Randall?
That is not Randall.
Oh, I see. You're right. He doesn't have a lizard face.
This is correct.
He says, "Nice to meet you.
Good afternoon.
I haven't had the pleasure of... I don't think I've introduced myself quite yet.
Very nice.
You guys have been calling me the Hooded Man, or so I've heard.
Yeah, you're a man. You got a hood.
So we can stick with that for now. You don't need to know my name quite yet.
I think I would
But if you want to call me by a name, you can call me Daisy.
If you don't tell me, I'm going to give you one.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
That is certainly okay.
You said that, and
Gregory.
I was gonna make
All
a
right,
disgusting toad
Tormellington.
noise from Mario.
Sorry, I apologize. All right, tormelling with.
What did you call him?
Tormelling with.
I think Turpentine works better.
No, tormelling with. That's his
Do
name now.
Do you guys want to go back to your world? I can
What
send
exactly
you back.
does that entail before I say yes?
Well, you need to make a promise to me, which I'll make sure you keep. You won't so much as think about me, look for me, or talk about me.
What?
Come again?
And I just need you to stay out of my business for a bit.
And how long is for a bit?
Until this is over.
You mean like 3 weeks tops?
A bit longer, probably.
Oh,
I told you
Three-
that was
3.5
overly
weeks.
optimistic.
Maybe a really bit longer.
no.
God,
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Jeez.
Anyways, I think if you guys can do that, so you can still go talk to your friends, but you will not be trying to interfere with my plans anymore.
And why would we agree to this? Other than returning home.
Do you not want to go home?
Joy's just gonna be silent, staring off into the woods.
I feel like there's some different way for us to go home.
You're gonna get a lot further before you finally get back there.
What? What?
He's talking to
Sorry,
me,
can you say
Go3.
that again?
He's speaking to me, Go3.
I will take you guys back. I'll leave your world as it is currently. And I'll take that rabbit with me.
No, I think I need
Mr.
that
Rabbit's
rabbit
like,
for a while.
"Oh!"
Joy picks up the rabbit defensively.
No, Gregory was already picked him up earlier.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, I think you're not getting that rabbit. You see, I love him so much.
Yes, he
Like a
loves the
brother.
rabbit so much he wants, it owes him money.
I
love
love the rabbit too.
That's unfortunate.
No, you don't understand.
You don't understand. I love
Technically,
this
he
rabbit.
was mine to begin with.
That's not how that works.
If he was yours to begin with, then who are you?
I want some
I'm his
proper
owner.
I want some proper identification, or else I am not turning him over to you.
So
He doesn't have a collar, no home. You can
You don't
tell
have
who
any
puts a
sort of
collar on a
documentation.
rabbit?
to prove that they belong to you. In case they get
It's more
lost, so
common
someone
than
can
you might
contact
think.
you.
What if someone else puts their own collar on him?
Then you just
Well,
lost it.
you have to have some other way to identify him,
You should
such
find
as
an
having the
alchemist.
proper paperwork
You
for
should-
owning a pet.
You should find an alchemist to implant something under the skin that can be identified as belonging to you.
Oh, you want to abuse the rabbit, huh?
It's not
What?
Or an artificer.
What is
Oh,
going
not
on?
alchemist, yes, artificer.
No,
So, do you want to go back home or not?
No, just have your legal papers.
Joy is, again, not going to answer the question. Because she is conflicted.
Well, I will. The offer stands.
How... When would we be returning home?
Right now, with your friends that just left.
But... What of Volcano?
What do you plan to do here before I decide whether or not I'm not going to get involved in it?
That's
Poor-
none of your concern.
Well, then,
Poor
I guess
Volcana being
This
dick.
doesn't sound like a good offer.
At this time, I have to refuse you.
All right. I'll come back another time. Please, take it easy. You don't need to figure out all this world's mysteries or anything.
Sorry, the way you worded that, Angel. You don't have to do any of these things. Nope.
I zoned out for like 2 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. What did I miss? Angel, what did you say?
You could just go on home. You don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to fight. You don't have to solve puzzles. You don't have to do any of that.
Joy's gonna glare at him. She's not trying to intimidate him. She just does not like what he just said.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part.
You guys have lost quite a bit on this journey.
Mm-hmm. I think I've gained a lot more.
If you really do feel that you must continue, I'll convince you. Do not worry.
Dr. Rikam,
I gotta say, you're the worst door-to-door salesman I've heard.
At this same moment, where did Velcana go?
She's on the corner.
I'm dragging you over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Where's she?
There. You two have met up over there.
Okay.
So, like, on her walk back to the ship.
Where the hell am I? Oh.
So, like, with Aegean, is it safe to say that, like, she's sort of been wandering at this
yeah,
point?
She's just been wandering, looking around.
Taking a little bit of a gander, you know.
The hooded man says, well, I'll see you later.
A lost little child in the forest.
Aegean will see the lost child, and she's gonna remember a picture she saw. Hey, excuse me? Hey, you.
Who are you?
Mind if I look at you really quickly? You look familiar. Wait!
She took a step back.
She looks at Velcana.
Mr. Rabbit's ears perk and he takes off.
Hey.
You... No, stop!
You...
Gregory will madly chase the rabbit.
Your grandfather was looking for you.
Who?
Yeah, your grandfather on your mom's side. Who would have guessed you'd be in this wacky place?
Well, what a wacky situation we found ourselves in.
You know, your father, Frolkin, you ditched him, and then after your mom died, well, your grandfather was, well, he heard about all of it and has been looking for you, and I'm his adopted daughter. I'm looking all over for you. Honestly, after 40 years, I was worried you were dead.
Her mind just like went blank. I don't know anybody on my mom's side.
Makes sense. I don't think he said he never got to meet me.
You're gonna hear a hooing behind you.
Hey, that's a big bird!
Yo!
Hello, Velcana.
This motherfucker flapping!
This Bibba doing strings.
I'll say... Hey, Angel, is it safe to say that she has that picture that to use that Theoden gave her?
Was it like she was? How old was she in the picture?
fuck did I get on top of that
Like
tree?
2 years.
It would be a picture of the mother.
Yeah, it would be a picture of the mother.
Oh, picture of the mother. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
So Aegean's gonna. Oh, I guess I clipped over there. She's gonna pull out the picture and goes, "This your mama?"
I never met her.
Oh well, my bad. I don't know these things.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, what?
I
Look,
mean,
leave me alone.
Lakana may look like her.
See, you look just like her. That's what they hadn't said you would.
She's just staring at the picture.
Delicious.
Well, been searching this whole time to make sure you were safe. You gotta. Though I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are now.
She looks at Joy.
Earthquakes and craziness.
Look, Miss, I understand that this is odd, but there is a lot going on right now, and we need to find our way back to our ship.
You guys got a ship? I could help you out. I'd rather not be stuck in these woods. I was first mate on her grandfather's ship.
I think we should all rather not be stuck in these woods. I appreciate that enthusiasm.
You hear a voice and it says, I think we should go back to the pool.
Rabbit?
Eugene's gonna look around very confused.
Nah,
yeah, Mr. Rabbit's like, we should go back to the pool.
Oh my lord, you can talk again?
You can talk again.
God.
Oh, good news.
Is that a talking rabbit?
I can actually understand you.
It's a very long story.
Yeah, I won't be able to talk for long. Once it passes through my
necklace?
body, that's it.
Oh, that's why.
How does it pass through? What is the
Okay, that answered my question. What?
It's not
You
a
need
plus
to go to the bathroom?
At least I know I'm going to get it back.
Yeah, but not yet. I'm gonna hold it for a bit. Let's go.
He's waiting till we're in the water.
What just? Oh
Right.
lord, my game lags out slightly, and I land on top of trees.
Imagine not being able to fly.
Aegean's gonna shout back, "Me too, or just them?"
You
Come
can
with
come along
us.
too.
He goes, the more the merrier, as he starts to pee.
I'm gonna start dragging some of you over there.
I'm just gonna drag Aegean over to the cliffs over here.
No, I got this. I'll teleport.
Okay, Gregory wants to do it.
Yeah, Gregory can do it himself.
He can teleport all by himself. He's a big.
Alright, maybe not. These rocks are.
He don't need your help.
So in the water, Angel.
Yeah, Mr. Rabbit's not gonna go quiet in the water because he'll drown.
That's okay. He can sit on like the little
Good.
rock right here.
Well, he's gonna go sit on the lily pad.
Just give him like a float.
Yeah, I think you gotta make him fly.
Where the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to get back over there.
Sploosh.
My instant transmission
My
was a little
foxes are
off.
drowning.
Master
Yay.
like Vegeta instead of Goku.
The United
Fuck is
People's
the
Republic of Slam Zone in title totality.
Why did it not fucking?
Aegean's gonna sit down like cross-legged
right
with her
there.
face under the water.
Hold up, are we supposed to be at like different corners?
No, not necessarily.
She's gonna sit with her face under the water. Sort of.
I shall leave my head.
Mr. Rabbit's
right
like,
in the lily
you
pad.
guys feel that?
No.
Yeah, this is pretty chilly water.
Good water.
This is the good vibe.
Mr. Rabbit's not even in the water.
Aegean talks, but
nice
because
here,
she's
but-
underwater, all you can hear is a bloop.
Nah, Joy can understand
Yeah,
it
I wish I
actually.
could understand that.
Bloop.
Joy can actually understand it
Delightful.
because of patron dealings.
So
Unironically.
what Joy will hear is this water does feel pretty nice.
It's similar to a
I want
sauna.
Gregory to get back into memory smithing.
It's like a more pleasant sauna.
At this moment, Joy, it strikes you, a bunch of memories flood into your head.
Oh man. She's gonna
You
kind of walk away
remember-
from everyone while this is happening.
Yeah, you begin remembering your life with Sisha here. and you do remember your parents as well.
She's just kind of going away to be alone with these thoughts.
Hey, I am curious about whether or not you could come up with something for Aegean with this world's version of Aegean's memories, based on her past here and being an orphan and her brother, for elves, rather recently being killed.
Angel, can you turn
Fokana
off
just
flying,
pokes the water.
flying for joy, please?
Flying.
Yeah, I got you.
Flying.
But if you can come up with something, thumbs up. If you can't, then Aegean's just sort of sitting there casually enjoying the water.
Probably later. It's just that Joy's been soaking in here for a while.
That's fair. That's fair. Aegean's just casually sitting there breathing
all the
under
feathers
water.
like raisins.
Kind sir.
Huh?
How long must I bathe?
For like 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I like the idea of him just saying, yeah, after it.
Gregory takes this as an actual measurement of time.
So, how do we end up here? Do you guys remember anything?
Not at all.
Don't ask
We're
me.
just kind of here, and a lot of weirder things than usual have happened.
And of course, Aegean says that with her still being under the water, so you still only hear bloops.
Mr. Rabbit's like, I think I died?
Yeah, I think I remember that part.
Yeah, and then something like pulled me out of where I was.
Sick.
It wasn't like heaven or hell or anything. It was yeah, and then I got dragged out of there, and then I couldn't talk or do anything.
Oh, damn. Would you like to would you like to hear something silly that happened to me here?
Sure.
Apparently I led a workers' revolution. That sounds kind of funny.
That's crazy.
Bloop, 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 thumbs up.
I feel like I've been here
Wait,
before,
were you part of
though,
that?
you know?
Do you know who I am?
No, Aegean will do a thumbs down to say she doesn't.
Alright, cool.
She just thought it was cool.
Very nice, thank you.
She's gonna poke her mouth out of the water. I hate to distract from our deep conversation, but on the ship, do we have booze on the ship?
Of course we have booze on the ship. I'm there.
Then you and my friend will be my best friend. Back into the water.
Joy, your patron's gonna talk to you and is like, "What's up, buddy?"
I swear. I think I'm a lightweight. Disgusting.
This is a lot to see.
Hope I'm not. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I don't mean to conflict you more, but I think these things are technically your memories.
I think so.
What? Ah.
I think some memories have flooded back for me too.
What are yours?
We already fought the Guardians.
We did?
Yeah.
When was that? When did we do that?
It's hard to say. It's like we did do it already, but like we're going to.
Oh, one of those matters.
You know?
I think I understand. Then
something's weird about this place.
yes. But what about Hootie? What do I do about them?
I think we have to move on, Joy.
I can't move on, right?
This isn't your life, Joy. Or it was your life, but it is not your life.
She's just gonna put her head in her hands and start crying.
Aegean is going to swim up to Vel and politely tap her on the shoulder, point
Joy is
to
under the
Joy,
water.
and
And there's some land in the way, so you can't see what's happening. Just that she's alone is all.
I'm sure she did it. I'm sure she could see from where she was, but just points that direction, makes a no motion, and then points back the other direction to try to say, "Hey, you should probably give them space."
I've just
Mr.
been
Rabbit
sitting
gets
in this corner.
really close to Gregory and is like, I'm about to take the fattest dump ever.
Damn, you really want to get
And is like, Gregory, everybody left, but you're gonna need to pass this on.
What?
The information that the rabbit's about to just like.
I don't know.
Like, no, not the poop thing, not the poop thing. I'm about to say something. I'm like, I don't have the time or luxury. I don't got the luxury to wait for everyone to get back. Like, it's already, it's peaking.
I need you to get the prunes ready.
Get on with it.
Like there's a turtle head in the back of me right now.
Yes, I understand. Continue with the message.
It feels like a log. Like, not like a log metaphorically, but like, oh my god, is a tree trunk coming out?
What little Aegean can hear is making her desperate to get away from there.
My young furry friend, you're really making me think that this is the message you want me to pass on.
No, this isn't the message I want you to pass on. Please don't tell them about it.
And stop talking about it. Tell me the thing you're trying to.
I'm sorry, I just got so preoccupied. It's really distracting, you know?
My thoughts are a little jumbled.
Okay.
But, like, we've already been here before.
What? Have we?
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying, like, this location, but, like, this place, we've been here.
Oh, is this like that first forest?
No. It's like...
You know you're not working with the sharpest tool in the shed here, I'm sorry to say.
He's like, it's like, and it's just, it's like, we've already lived this life.
Oh yeah. I may have found something out about myself through oddly transferable job skills.
So you get what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I believe so.
What am I saying? Tell me.
Well, to start off, most of us have already most of us that were here have already fully lived our lives completely.
God, I don't. Tell someone else what I said. Maybe they'll get it. I'm out of here.
All right.
Yeah, you hear those Minecraft dropping sounds, like items.
My cool new necklace is now bit crushed.
And then Mr. Rabbit hops back out and is no longer flying. And I guess drowning.
Epic.
I'll pick him up and put him back on the lily pad.
And the necklace is just it's just in the bushes somewhere.
My necklace better not be fucking gone. I love him.
Mr. Rabbit starts trying to guide you to the crime scene.
Alright, well let him guide me and then help get him out of the water.
Okay, so are you gonna follow Mr. Rabbit?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
What you find you do not find poop in the
literal sense.
in the brush, but you find full-sized loot, but it's all beaten and destroyed.
Probably because it just went through someone's intestines.
Like 2 of the strings are cut. It's like chipped in a bunch of different places. Like it's almost falling apart, but it's a loot.
It's been so long. Sorry, this is how we had to bring you back. I also did not plan this. I'm pretty mad about that. Let's get you cleaned up.
Now that it's been a while, Joy's gonna go back and rejoin the rest of the group.
Gregory is still at the pond cleaning his loot.
Dunking him in the water.
No, no. I would no.
You're cleaning them. What do you mean? Where's everyone?
There's someone, there.
Is this Volcana here? Where is she?
Volcana moved.
Volcana,
Yeah.
can you please come here?
Yeah.
She's just gonna give Volcana the biggest hug she can.
Are you okay? She gave her a hug back.
And she shakes her head, no.
Aegean looks to the left, sees what's happening. Keeps moving. To try to be polite.
What happened?
I need time. I need time.
What happened?
She's just gonna shake her head, but keep holding Volcana close.
She frowned and just gave her a hug.
At some point, someone is going to come here to meet with me. I need to speak with them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably alone.
Sorry, you're hard to hear, Clinton.
Probably alone.
Okay. Who are you gonna meet with?
Hootie.
Who's he? Okay. Will you be gone long?
I don't know.
So Wakana's now like thinking, where's Alex and Maddie?
They went home.
Huh? How?
Alexandra was her deity who was able to commune with us and brought them back. She could only bring a limited number, and there are things happening involving Madeline's god that required her attention, and she could only bring back Alexandria as well. So they are no longer here with us. They are back where we belong.
Damn. Okay. And this just happened?
Yes. Just
Okay.
moments ago.
What about you?
There's much I've learned about who I was here.
Yeah?
Part of me wants to return.
Why is the screen shaking?
There's something big. We feel these tremors, right, Angel?
Yeah, but it shouldn't.
Oh.
I don't know why it's shaking the screen.
Oh my, what the fuck is this shaking?
The horse is shaking the screen.
Why?
No!
Angel, shrink it just a little bit.
The horse is shaking the screen.
Angel,
It's already almost. That's like a
One
tiny horse.
wait, see if it still shakes
One
the screen.
horse becomes Hans.
Hans.
Okay, it's about the size of the mini.
Why is that what got you all? I'm so happy about that.
The horse is just very tiny right now.
No.
Don't question it.
Why don't you pour your
Back to
marinara
normal. I don't
over
care
your
if it shakes.
mozzarella sticks beforehand?
It's a very powerful horse.
There was... It is a lot for me right now.
Horse.
Part of me wants to
Okay.
return home, but I don't
A
want
part
to
of
lose
you
Sisha
doesn't.
again. My parents are alive here.
Yeah.
But I can't lose you either.
Yeah, I don't really have family. Other than this guy that I don't really know.
Don't say that. We are your family, Dokana.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know.
Before I even met you guys, I had nobody.
Yes, and now this new woman comes here, claiming to be related to the you here.
Yeah. I'm skeptical about it, but
It could lead us to something, I suppose.
maybe.
Thank you, Dokana.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a horse?
Yes.
What is the horse
Someone
doing?
say horse.
What is it doing here?
I don't know.
You better not be after my rabbit and my cool loot.
Angel, may I roll to see if I recognize the horse?
Yes, you can.
That'd be history,
Agent.
right?
Okana wants
looks
to
over.
approach the horse.
Angel, that'd be history, right?
No, I ain't approaching that thing.
The
That thing's
horse is
gonna
just
kill
like
me.
lapping at the water.
Aegean's never seen the horse, so she doesn't question it.
I forgot. We don't have any history.
Aegean looks over. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a horse with eyes like that.
Okana's reaching a hand over.
Gregory,
I got a
Offering
16.
to
fighting
pet it.
stance. I don't know if this horse is trying to kill us or
The
not.
horse
I don't care if I
doesn't-
recognize it.
Do anything. Like, it just doesn't acknowledge you.
Angel,
and just keeps drinking water.
I got a 16 to see if I recognize the horse or not.
Gregory's
She's
a little
gonna pet
spooked.
the top of its head.
You're gonna hate this, Clinton, but
It is,
you're like,
isn't it?
You're,
It is, isn't
you're
it?
you're like, I don't think you're like, I've seen a horse, but I don't know if it's the same horse.
Oh. Mm.
May I roll to recognize this
Yes,
creature?
you can.
Valkana's just petting the horse.
Joe's very cautiously going to approach.
Let's
Meanwhile-
go.
But she
What
knows
is my
she's supposed
bonus?
to
I
approach
need a
the horse
moment.
from its left side.
Meanwhile, Aegean has never seen this horse, so
A horse
does
in her
not
life
question it.
has never seen a horse in her life.
All right. Well, to be fair, she's lived most of her life underwater, so
Okay, that is fair. That is fair.
What is it? Perception?
the only horse
History
she would have
fan.
know she would
See if
know
you
is a sea.
recognize
What the hell?
History?
Hootie, what are you doing? here?
What?
Oh, just, it was a
Can't
very
hear.
big.
What
Cozy
modifiers?
lands
History
and
fan
says,
intelligence.
Okay, that's a 14.
You do not recognize the horse.
Yeah.
Hootie says, hello.
Hootie,
Joy, do you remember now?
I do.
Are you ready to come home?
Hootie.
Aegean looks up and goes and thinks to herself. She doesn't say this out loud. Just thinks to herself, "It's a big owl."
Hootie.
Imagine just like, you calling me fat? You fat phobic?
God damn it! Can Aegean ever the more confused?
Hootie, please don't make me decide this.
So you won't be coming home then?
Hootie.
It's okay, Joy. I understand.
But you told me that I wouldn't.
Having issues with your net, Aspen?
Yes.
Oof.
That's
Stop streaming.
I...
What'd I
I-
say?
it.
Oh, why are
I-
you watching my stream, Angel?
I think I'll stream instead.
Well, my computer can handle it.
Excuse me. Sorry, that was
I-
gross.
Bless you.
I'll
Got 'em.
stream instead.
Thank you.
Make it easier for you, Aspen.
Thank you.
Hootie, you told me that you would take away some of the memories.
Well, I guess if you wouldn't have to forget everything. You can. We'll just say I overlooked it.
Thank you.
But you won't be allowed to come back to us.
Can I please see Sisha sometime?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to. Oh, we'll have to keep her in the village. When she's old enough, she can make those decisions herself.
How long would that
But
be?
it could be a few years.
As long as I can see her again.
And who knows? Maybe if one day I'm flying around with her, we might happen to pass by you.
I think I would like that with you. she's gonna go up and give that big owl a big hug. A big goodbye hug.
Hootie wraps her giant wings around you
Well, it's like a cocoon.
and says, I'll see you in the future.
Yes. Goodbye for now.
Bye, Hootie.
Goodbye, great winged one. Man,
No
Aegean
clips
truly
under
has
the
no
map.
idea what is going
Yup,
on.
that is exactly what happened.
Aegean is still thinking that to
Jeez, I felt
herself.
like I just no-clipped under the map.
Petting the horse.
As long as I could see her again someday.
I'm back. Back in reality.
Oh, there goes gravity, mom, spaghetti.
Angel Joy is very cautiously going to approach the horse now to try and get her mind off of this
It
big
is
sad that just
horse.
happened.
The horse doesn't acknowledge you either
Oh,
and just
good.
keeps drinking the water.
Oh, God.
Is this horse okay?
It is drinking.
It's been
And
drinking the water.
Adrian,
since
if you want to roll to see if you recognize the horse too.
That scares me, Angel. But alright. I shouldn't recognize
I
it.
completely forgot there were dice in game.
19.
Saint.
Wow, Sammy. You recognize this horse.
What?
That's the one from your dreams. You
I-
dreamed of meeting this horse. You were going to name him Stallion.
Periwinkle.
Because you don't
you
know
you
other words
swear
for
it's
horse.
the same horse, but you didn't see it up close.
Can I get more details in that, Angel?
I don't think you're gonna like the more details. You
I-
were with oh my goodness, I already forgot. You were with Theoden, and you guys were sailing, and you saw another boat trying to rescue a horse in the water.
And it was just sitting there, drinking the seawater.
And every time they were able to like throw a net and pull the horse up, it would jump right back off. Because you guys were just sailing like calmly. You guys weren't like speeding your way anywhere. So you saw it jump off a few times, and then but your boats still weren't close enough that you were like got a close up view of this horse.
So Aegean's gonna look at it and like squint her eyes.
Can I roll Arcana on the horse? Angel?
My
For
net is so
for
bad right
half
now.
a second, you swear you see the horse side eye you, Adrian, and it looks back to drinking the water. Nobody
she-
else saw that but Adrian.
So Aegean backs up even more. Just squinting at it like,
Was
how,
this horse just like addicted to water?
Angel, may I
How
roll
are-
Arcana on the horse?
how
It's
is it
kind of
alive?
fascinating to watch.
Angel, please, may I roll Arcana?
I think it just drank
Okay.
fast enough it could breathe.
How? How?
Angel, base, we got a 10. Oh, sorry, that's an 11.
If you go to
actually.
me and me's, you'll see what the horse side-eyeing looked like,
Okay, give me 1 sec.
and then goes back to just sipping its water. That is exactly what it looked like.
Oh, yeah, that showed up. That's kind of funny.
Haha, I'm sorry.
So
Might get a
Aegean's
college
just
ball
gonna
player now.
Aegean's just gonna like
Did you roll for Arcana?
I did, I got an 11.
Oof, you don't notice anything.
Okay, good.
You're like, it's a horse.
Yep, it's a horse.
Can Volcana roll Arcana?
Sure.
Aegean's very audibly going like, "How are you?"
Can
swear
Volcana
I-
roll on Arcana?
Yeah. Did you
Okay,
not
my
hear me?
internet has
Oh.
been bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine is starting to tank a little bit.
Epic. There ain't no pizza there.
I got a 16.
Sick? What? Insane.
You're like, it's a
Ignore that
horse.
one.
You're like, it's a horse. It has some magic.
It's got horse magic.
Probably has good lungs.
To be drinking water for this long, yeah. Angel Joe's gonna do something kind of stupid. She's gonna go in front of the horse, put some water in her hand, and then kind of hold it up to the horse. To see it,
See
like,
if
move
it'll
her
stop
hand in front of
drinking
the horse's
from the
mouth
free
to see what
water
happens.
to enslaved water.
Yeah.
Enslaved water.
It moves its head to the side and starts drinking the water there.
So, like, it's avoiding her hand, yeah? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
That
But, like, this thing has been gulping this water.
What is it doing?
it is
I think it's just having a drink.
drinking it.
Joy's gonna reach out to her patient. What is it doing to the water?
Your patient's like, drinking it? I don't know. IDK.
Aegean's gonna be like, "I swear I've seen this horse before."
Gregory's
Huh?
gonna play a light little tune on his recently newly acquired old lute.
This must be some real. I mean,
Man, this is some
Oh,
serious
it's a
gourmet.
good- Sorry,
Hey,
yo.
if anything happens, Angel, you remember that
Yeah, that was
Aegean was
fun.
literally breathing it in.
Joy was as well, for that matter.
Oh, Volcana.
This is
good
not very
water.
good tasting water.
Ah!
So this horse has trash taste too. It's supposed to be like water.
Joy,
with
because you
arrowhead
were
skipped
just
in it.
breathing it in earlier, it doesn't taste as bad.
Okay.
Aegean,
I mean, it tastes like
Well,
good pond
one-
water. Like, good pond water is not good water, but it tastes like good pond water, right?
Yeah.
like,
I like
Oh.
the classification on this.
Good pond water.
like
She's going to actually say it out loud.
Ew.
What?
like Aegean is going to like
All right.
once again be like, I swear I've seen this horse before.
Well, come on. When you can breathe
Where
water,
have
you
you
learn to
seen it?
taste different kinds of water.
It was back in that other world we were from. I was with your grandfather, and it was the middle of the sea, right, Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were in the middle of the sea, and they were trying to rescue this damn horse, and it just kept jumping off the boat.
I think that horse knew what it was
And
doing.
what happens if we try to take it out of the water?
It's probably gonna just jump right back in.
I think it'd be funny if it did.
Let's do it.
Go to the
It was more
kidding.
happy being in the sea than
Fine. All right.
In the-
I guess I'm not gonna see if I can pick
in
up
the
a horse.
than on the boat.
It's not stopped
Is-
drinking the water yet.
Did the guy get transported with you?
Angel?
When you found yourself here, because there was like a few seconds that it just felt like a blinding light, because you were awake when it happened. And but when you open your eyes, Theoden was not next to you.
He's not with me right now, unfortunately. I saw blinding light, and then I was here by myself.
Hmm.
All right.
Worried about the old guy.
Why is it still drinking the water?
I don't know.
How old is
Maybe we're
he?
focusing on this too much.
No,
He was
something's
in his
up
like
about this.
600s, right? Right at Espen?
Like over 650.
He's
He's like
well
9.
over 600.
He's like 9 years old.
Damn. So he's old as hell.
That he is.
That's why your grandpa old. Old as hell.
Wakana's gonna reach out and touch the horse's back to see if it's tolerant of her.
Gregory would like to play a beachy tune to see if he can help quench this
The
creature's
horse
thirst.
side eyes you now.
Me? Who?
Volcana.
That's fun.
And it's like looking back and forth like the meme.
Hi.
So at least it's not siding just me now.
It's doing what? Angel, can Joy and or Gregory see that? That it's giving them the stink eye?
Yeah.
It's a little. It's going back and forth between us. It's a little more obvious now.
Not between both of you. Between right now, specifically between Velcana and the water.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
like
so it's-
laps a little and then stops and looks and
At
then goes
least-
back to lapping up water. and
Joy's
repeats.
gonna gently splash water up onto its nose as it leans to drink more water.
The horse does not make any motion to that. Doesn't react to that.
Okay.
Just keeps lapping up the water.
Alright. I'm gonna do something stupid. Joy's gonna go over on this side and try to climb up onto the horse's back.
The horse takes off without you.
Huh.
Well, look what you did. You spooked him.
Well, that at least gets it away from us.
I
Yeah,
like the
but what
horse.
if it goes to worse water?
I like the horse.
If
as,
it's
like,
just drinking this water, it can handle worse. I promise.
I like that the horse disappeared mid-lake.
If it was
Rabbit?
leaping into seawater, it can handle worse than this.
But we don't know if it was drinking seawater. We just know it was constantly jumping in it.
With how it was here, I'm almost certain it was drinking the seawater.
Hey, maybe it was looking for drinking water.
You can, if it's lapping up seawater, then it can handle it probably.
Maybe that's why it's so thirsty.
Because of all the seawater.
Rabbit?
Hello?
The rabbit looks at you but does not respond.
Yes, he may not be able to speak anymore.
Wakana reaches down and picks up the rabbit.
He huffs at you. He goes,
Yes. I was also asked to
Are
relay
you
a
okay?
message. Everyone,
and he just shivers a little, and then that's it.
She pets the rabbit.
Go to what
maybe
were you
he's a
saying?
little cold because he's in the water. Or because he's no longer in the water.
Go to you were saying something.
He believes that we have all, already lived this life.
What?
But it's also off.
Like a cycle is repeating?
Yeah, kinda. Like, this is like, maybe it's a not.
Angel, I want to roll insight to see if Joy will pick up what the rabbit means from that. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna get a 1 now, watch. Alright, that's a 14.
You can have advantage because
Wait, wait.
because you can have advantage because your patron also gave you clues to that.
Okay. I'm gonna roll worse now, watch.
Just for the fun of
Thanks
it,
for picking up the same
AGN
die.
is gonna try to like try to discern
Yeah,
this.
Angel
roll
14.
worse.
That was a sad advantage.
Angel, I got a 14.
Is that alright, Angel?
Yeah, you can
AGN
roll too,
She's gonna
but
try to
without
figure out
advantage because
Yeah.
Joy did not share that information.
So I gotta. What would that be under?
Wisdom.
What's your bonus on?
Insight's wisdom.
Wisdom. So that was. What did I get?
12.
So that's a 13.
So that doesn't give you much. You're like, so what is this place? That's kind of a question lingering in your head. And Joy, you keep focusing on the words like, you've already lived this.
If we lived this already, that means that we've...
AGN will shake her head. Just. So where are we in the first place?
Just gonna go off a ways a little bit again. to talk with her patron. What did you mean when you said that you feel like we've already lived this? Is there anything you can elaborate on?
It's a little fuzzy for me too. Because I'm a little confused about where we are right now and what my memories tell me. My memories tell me that we didn't meet until much later.
But mine show us meeting from this
But
life
you're
much later, but where I came from when I was a toddler.
yeah. It's kind of like I don't know if greater beings like myself can reincarnate, but I imagine it's something similar. The only thing I don't understand is where does our original world fit in this?
That is confusing.
That's kind of something my memories don't tell me. I remember meeting you. We fight the Guardians. We we won that last time. And then everything gets kind of fuzzy.
We won.
Angel,
Yeah.
Hey, Joy, remember the time?
can I roll to see if Volcana can contact Michael?
You
Yes.
Would that be religion?
It'd make sense for it. Since
Okay.
you're trying to contact a deity.
Whee. Oop, nat 20.
20.
Nice.
Sick.
You do contact Michael. What do you say? What are your first words to him?
AGN sitting here with no godly contact.
Are you alive?
Michael responds to you and says,
Who the hell are
"Hello? Who is this?"
you?
Telemarketers.
Says, holy crap, Lois, I'm in
I-
StarCraft.
I am Volcana Lavalin. I had acted as your reaper in another world.
I think we've all died.
What do you mean another world?
It's weird, like we got isekai.
Who are you? How'd you get this number? Is this a prank call?
No! No!
Telemarketers.
The Solaris put you up to this?
Is your refrigerator
No.
running?
But you can ask
Do you have-
Solara, she would know.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out. What?
But you can ask Solara, she would know. You told me I had to serve you and
You
act as
stay
a...
right there.
Okay.
And
You hear audible, like, walking downstairs. Just
No, walking upstairs. He has to walk upstairs.
Your audible dial
he's
tone.
like, I'll put you on hold.
You start hearing
Okay.
elevator music.
No, the music that's playing in here in this Tailspire is what you hear.
It's like, oh, this is nice and relaxing. You fall asleep because you forget you're on hold.
And then he picks back up and he's like, yeah, so Laura is gone.
Well,
So Laura's been gone.
She done been gone.
She been gone, girl, for a while.
Epic.
well, Some of my friends say that they were just talking to her.
So you're saying she faked her own death?
Volcano,
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on?
Talk to me?
Volcano, what's going on?
She looks very
I managed to
confused.
get a hold of Michael.
Are you
I think
Oh.
this world's Michael.
Can you get him
not...
to come here
Oh.
somehow so we can speak with him?
Yes,
Okay.
this may be an
I
impediment.
will. I'll try. He thinks I'm a liar.
Well, if we can speak with him, I can
Can
at
you
least
put
try
one
to
of us
explain things
on?
better.
You can try to
Actually,
forcefully
probably
summon
Joy.
him.
Hmm. Like I remember how to do it before in the previous world
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
Not that you remembered, but like,
You just kind of
well,
feel it,
yeah,
you know?
we'll say that. Kind of like he was like, in case of an emergency,
Hmm.
you can summon me.
Do you want proof?
What do you mean proof?
That I'm not lying to you.
What kind of proof do you have? Tell me first.
Prank him, John.
I can summon you.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's like, nuh-uh.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Don't summon me. No, you can't summon
Don't you-
me. Don't.
Don't you do it! Don't! No!
Yeah.
No. No.
We need to talk to you.
Volcano
No.
looks like
Don't summon me. I swear I'm not gonna be happy.
Please.
No.
We need to talk to
Oh,
you.
you said please. Okay. No.
Aegean's hearing this is going to go back into the bushes.
Hey, that's cattails. Very much. Thank you very
Hmm.
much. Those are the reeds.
We can't. Alright, back into the reeds.
Corn dogs on stems.
Yeah, they're
Why don't you take a
horrible
bite?
ones.
It's a nice, tasty snack.
Just get a little mustard. Little cats.
Do you want a full story?
Hold on. What's your name again?
Volcana Levelen.
Hold on. Let me. I might have your name around here.
Okay.
And
fortune
you
cookie
hear
followed
him
his stomach.
shuffling through some papers. Yeah, you hear that sound, and he's like, "Ah, a sticky note."
And
then
my
he's like-
ADHD noises work.
And then he says, yes, one of my reapers, not long ago, went crazy and left me a note saying they're going to go kill some
They're gonna go
Velpana."
$10 mode.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know.
So that's it. That's your proof?
No?
Can you bring him here somehow?
Okay. Volcano's gonna summon. Can I
That's
roll?
your proof. That thing that was his idea. Not
Can I
you
roll
can
for-
You can roll to summon him.
Get the 2. I'm calling it now.
Nat 1. She goes to him.
That's my lucky number!
They're very cool.
Guys,
That
that's my
is
lucky number.
still bad enough to...
It would be if I add like a fucking spell bonus on it. It would just be a 9 though. Oh no, spell casting. Oh no, yeah, it would be a 9.
Guys averted. Sorry.
He feels your summoning,
He's like,
and
knock
he
that
says, "Yeah." He's like, "You know what? Have fun playing with this guy."
Oh shit, what's this guy doing here back again?
off. He's almost mighty hungry right now.
You are mighty hungry. He does not attack you, but
I can't see him.
Turn around.
you can't see him.
No.
Sorry. He's right behind you.
Okay. Give
Wanna
me
put him on
one
top of
Oh,
this
moment.
now he's
rock?
on top of the rocks. To your,
Yeah,
to
I
your
don't
right.
see him at all.
Reload your thing real quick.
Yeah, how do I do it? Oh, escape. Main menu. Okay, I assume it's the Reaper thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, you again.
Michael says he won't attack you, but start explaining. I am not going to go down there.
Ooh,
Why is
like,
everybody a
all
ghost
here
now? Angel, everybody's a ghost for me now.
That's a your end problem.
Oh, my
Yeah,
Ow.
even I'm a ghost.
Nice.
Nice.
She doesn't even turn around. She's
Okay, so
she's there.
I see his like little stage. Okay, there he is. I'm just waiting for Volcana to pop up too.
What the hell is
But
going on?
anyway.
And he
Very
says,
long
okay,
story.
start explaining.
Okay,
If
Joyce. Oh, sorry. Angel, what?
if I don't like what you try to do, if I don't like what you say, I'm gonna have this guy kill you. You do not try to summon a god just because you want to talk.
It's a very
Mhm.
important conversation we
Yo,
need to
where
have.
did you come from again?
Alright.
Is that in? Is that
Okay.
only in a? Is that only in Velkana's head?
No, that's to all of you. And he says, and don't worry, I will not kill the rest of you.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Okay.
Aegean
And-
will.
So,
Aegean will
one.
raise. Aegean will raise her hand.
Wait.
Save questions
Yes,
for after
and
the
Joy,
presentation.
your patron, immediately goes, eat it.
Aegean will raise her hand.
Angel, Joy is going to listen.
Okay.
She's going to lunge at this thing with her maw open.
She's gonna close. She's gonna lower her hand.
I'm gonna have you fly for this. Hold on.
Okay.
You latch onto him and start like gnawing on him, and then he just slowly starts to get sucked into you. Just a little piece of. Imagine the Dementors from Harry
Yeah, it's
Potter.
like sucking his soul out, but instead it's taking his corporeal form.
It's taking everything that he's got, and this guy's like, "What the fuck?" As he's getting sucked in.
Joy, I didn't know you had an appetite like that. That's kind of gross.
After he's consumed, she's
How's
gonna
he
like
taste?
go back down. Like she's just gonna land and like hunch over.
You eat him in full, and then
How's he taste?
did
Dusty.
not taste good. Yeah, he did not taste good.
Tasted
It
like
tasted like eating your grandma's family
Ashes.
dresser that's been passed down for
The
300 years.
dresser?
it tastes
There
like
was
old
a-
Yeah.
termites.
That's petrified wood and termites.
There was a rock star who did something similar to that.
That's kind of funny.
Yes, he ate the
Except
bat
he's-
live
except-
on stage.
Except he like snorted his grandpa's ashes.
That's awful.
That is
Oh.
not
Ew.
similar.
That's yucky.
See, to be fair, I thought Angel was going to say it was like eating the ashes and not.
You know what? So did I, and then didn't go there.
I'm glad that we left the urn on the floor because we ate the dresser.
Michael appears and he's like, "How'd you do that?"
Aegean's gonna raise her hand again.
Oh, hey,
yes.
howdy again.
I'm new here,
Michael,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you're new here.
so whatever's going on involving the godly business, I'm not a part of that.
Nah, you are
No
now. You're
problem.
already
I'll
hanging
talk
out
to you
with us.
guys now. I just have some questions for that owl after.
Sure.
Yeah, and
I
your
guess.
patron lets you know. It's like, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that again for a while. That was a big one.
Yeah, I figured.
Damn.
You know, I
damn.
feel full for
You're
the
really
first
gonna
time
have to
since I've
digest
been
that.
here.
To make it
Joy,
clear,
you know
she
you
doesn't
said
consider
that out
herself
loud.
I
on,
don't care,
on
Gotri.
Michael's level. She's gonna go back here to make it clear she doesn't consider herself on his level.
Just
Alright.
imagine him. He like sits down on the floor with his knees up, and he's like,
He's like sitting in front of the campfire. That's the pose that it sounds like you're saying, Angel.
Yeah, and he's like, so what's up? I guess.
Let's rap.
Have you heard of the workers' revolution that happened about 20 years ago?
Nope.
I don't remember how long ago it was.
I live in the underworld.
Very cool.
We're attempting to find the Guardians.
Aegean's
you-
gonna raise her hand again.
Save your questions
Yes.
for after.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're attempting to find the Guardians.
The Guardians are. We're also looking for them.
Do you know of a Tiberius?
The name sounds familiar.
Oakenshield.
Damn it, I was hoping for more.
That's besides the point.
Oh, thank you.
I think it is. There's something
We
strange
gotta
here.
reestablish the brand.
Things feel like they've repeated in some form or another.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We all have memories of past lives, but they are the same life that we're in now. We were hoping for insight on this.
I see a lot of death that goes on, and recently I've actually been seeing souls trying to revive themselves for some reason.
How do you mean revive themselves?
Like, as if they weren't dead. Even though their souls were in the underworld, they were being watched. It was as if they were being dragged forcefully back to the surface to live. I've been investigating it.
Pulls out a stogie.
I think
Start talking
Thank
like
you,
Arnold
the Arnie.
Schwarzenegger.
I don't know how to explain this. Do you guys know that there's a lot of different worlds out there?
Yeah.
Not just like different.
Like parallel
Yeah.
planes existing at the same time as this one, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We three come from one such.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I do too.
As they are parallel, it's almost like we're all in one part of it, though.
Yes, they're moving at the same time, you mean.
No. Like we're all a continuation of one another.
So, like, you are the same one as the one in our world, who is the same one as the one in another world, and so on?
Yes.
And yet you're not, because there's still the separation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lost right now.
Yeah, I was in our world. I was one of your reapers.
Uh-huh.
Hence why I knew how to
What about her?
contact you.
What about her? Was she one of my reapers? She
The
just
girl
ate
there?
one of my reapers.
No.
No.
Aw.
You gifted me something.
Huh.
Where we came from. And it was that.
You must have been real nice to me for me to give you a way to eat one of my reapers.
I don't think that's from you.
It is.
Oh, never mind.
Go to the it is.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Ooh.
Like he's
Probably
just in your stomach? Are you gonna poop him out?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe not the same thing he was when he went in.
That's a very good question.
One I don't want to field at this moment.
Okay. I think we're being played here. I think someone's messing with everything.
I think so as
Yeah.
well. There was a man in a hood who offered both Gotari and myself the chance to return home
He
in
wants us
exchange
to
for
stop
us to stop meddling,
meddling
in
in
his
his
affairs.
affairs or whatever.
When did this happen?
It was
About 20 minutes ago.
You
just
guys
My sense of
talked to the
time may be a
hooded
bit
man?
warped.
Aegean
He
starts
directly
calculating.
revealed himself to us.
She looks to Velkana. That sounds about when we met.
No, damn, that
Uh,
might have actually been 20 minutes ago. Shit.
It was longer than that, Godry. We've been here longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, my sense of time is warped now.
To be fair, it's hard to take.
you're
keep,
drunk
to keep
all
track
the
of
time.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
not
It
why
is.
my sense of time is warped.
It's hard to keep track of time in the woods, let alone in unfamiliar woods.
My clock is still working at least.
Delightful. I will depend on it.
I think our world is in a sort of reincarnation cycle with all the same souls.
Hmm.
Mm.
And I
Does
think
that include
things
yours?
change. Yes. That would include the gods.
But what of the Guardians?
I'm not so sure about the guardians.
Velkana's still holding the rabbit.
Their existence is a little different.
Yes, we are aware.
They were created by us, not by the one that created us.
Yes. We understand that.
So
We've seen a memory of in our world how they were created.
There's a,
I didn't see that.
interesting tale.
I think this hooded man, I don't think he's reincarnating.
So
He wouldn't be able to mess with your world and mess with mine.
We have reason to believe he directly caused the downfall of ours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now
I'm
he's
sorry,
doing something here.
the nice lady in the back, you've been meaning to say something.
I'm fairly certain I'm from the same world they're from, and I'm curious, is there a Fion in your underworld?
Is there a what?
A Fion Tanta? He's a sea elf?
I wouldn't know of such
Oh.
person.
Well,
Oh.
she'd probably still be. Yeah. There's a good chance she'd still be alive. So
That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Go back to
The
important
sea elves,
business.
I've heard, are a thriving community, though. There's little war over there. So it wouldn't hurt to go check it out.
Alright, thank you. I'm sorry for interruption.
No problem.
Curious.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, this hooded man, I don't know what he is.
He said that he's the owner of the rabbit because he wished for Gotari and myself to hand the rabbit over to him.
I think he was just lying to try and get us to hand over
I
the
believe.
rabbit.
I agree with you, but something seems odd about it. Oh, I have another question. Have you heard of a horse that drinks the sea?
No. What?
There was a horse here a while ago, and it was just
being
drinking the water non-stop.
Not okay.
Just drinking the water?
Yes, it did not stop.
And
There was something odd.
And when I saw it earlier, it was refusing to get on a rescue boat and kept jumping back in the ocean.
I feel like I'll end up seeing that horse in the underworld soon.
Yeah, probably. What do you mean?
Are you saying it's
Well,
going
it's
to die,
gonna
or that there's
die.
something wrong with it?
Well, it's probably gonna die if it's drinking a bunch of dirty water and
This water's
trying to
not
drown.
Dirty. This water's not dirty.
Sounds like it's suicidal.
This water's not that dirty.
I don't know. It might be pretty clever. I mean, it got here.
I swam in worse water than this for prolonged periods of time.
Well, yeah, but you're not ingesting it. You're breathing.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, well, it's fundamentally different.
When you're under the water, it goes into your stomach as well. You know this, right?
What did the hooded man say to you guys?
He said he could send us home.
So he has
so
a
long
way
as we
to...
agreed. Yes, he does. He said he could send us home so long as we
Or supposedly,
Yes,
sorry.
he claims to. He said he could send us home so long as we agreed to stop meddling in his affairs and give him the rabbit.
Hmm.
Sound exactly the kind of guy that you want to meddle in the affairs of.
Well, I'd rather
No, it
not,
has been
given
a
what's
pain
happened, but at the
since
same
we've
time...
started.
Still, I'm not
It's been,
entirely wrong.
he has been nothing but a pain, and now we're just committed at this point.
And child, what's your name again? Velcana?
Volcana Labellin.
Let's make a pact. A better one
Okay.
You have a much,
than
you have
whatever you currently being able to summon me.
Mm-hmm.
He's just taking away her access to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to just summon me whenever you want. Let's change it. If you are in mortal danger, I will let you summon me,
Okay.
and I will fight on your behalf.
Okay.
Not just like any danger. If like you're just getting in a fight with like
Life
a pack
in
of
danger.
wolves,
Mm-hmm.
if you're even if the wolves are winning, like that doesn't count. I mean, like if you run into one of those guardians, no, if you run into the hooded man, I'll be there.
Okay.
Okay, and he reaches out his hand to shake yours.
She shook his hand.
You feel a pinprick in your hand? He just stole your DNA identity?
A symbol appears on your wrist.
Loading.
Aegean will tentatively raise her hand again.
Yep.
Yes.
It definitely sounds like everybody here has some sort of connection to a deity. Are there any
Oh,
deities who want to talk to me?
I do not have a connection with a deity.
Do
I'm
you
just
know
weird.
one personally the way that we do?
No. I'm just curious.
I'm
Well,
just a
if
straight
you
businessman.
like one, then you should find one.
Well, would you like to hear about my business model?
No.
Go through it.
No.
Go for it, go through
I
it.
will find him, and we will reestablish the brand.
Go through it.
I heard he's not doing too well in this life.
I was about to remind you of that. That's what we've heard so far.
I hear there's a new god going around.
What? Why?
What do you mean, new god?
New one.
Well, I think it might be a little dangerous to make a pact with it. You
The
should
boy?
look into it.
Oh, I am so sorry. The reason we called you here was also to speak of Solara.
Yeah, she died a while back.
What?
She said for her, the one I'm connected with had just disappeared. At the same time we did.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow
What
she
do you
was
mean?
able. We had a companion here connected to her that had a connection, and it was able to be temporarily reestablished for her to be brought home. So she
I
is
think if you would
alive
travel
and well.
across worlds, you wouldn't be able to have a connection, though. That's a little strange.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But at the very least, she is alive and well, if not necessarily your Solara.
Well, that's good to hear.
But also, she was somehow able to establish a connection here.
And transport two people home.
Yes.
Which is even more odd, all things considered.
That's more like summoning people from her side. I don't have the power to send you somewhere.
I understand. Well, still, thank you for meeting with us, even though we had the odd circumstances to bring you here personally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that.
If you ever poop that guy out, tell him to come back. I'll check on him.
I don't think he'll be the same, to be honest. I don't think he'll be the same.
Comes out cleaner
I'll
and
send
talking.
someone to pick up what remains.
If
we'll have to
anything
look
remains.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
Do you always feel this hunger?
Do I always what?
Feel the hunger?
What do you mean the hunger?
Because that's what you gave me. That's how. And where we came from, that is what you gave me. Velkana was going to be killed by one of the Reapers because it no longer recognized you as its master, and so you gave me that ability to deal with it.
Interesting.
This is the first time I felt full since I've been here.
Well,
But-
I think
But
if I did feel the hunger, I wouldn't be feeling it because indirectly I have my Reapers collecting souls 24/7.
Understood. But
So I feel pretty satisfied most of the time.
all right, well, that at least answers a question. Thank you.
So if you want to satiate the hunger, maybe eat a few hundred people a day.
I don't think that is a viable option.
I didn't think so either.
We have to do a lot of
Just say
fishing.
Eat 100 people a day. What? Ugh.
Aegean doesn't think in terms of God, so she's just like, man, if you're that hungry, we're gonna need to do a lot of fishing.
But like that god I was talking about, you should look into that. I've heard some things
Is there
Mhm.
any
that
organized?
god can show you other lives that you've lived.
All right. Well, thank you.
Do we know their name?
How do we find this?
I don't know. It's relatively new. There should be.
We could look into some cults, maybe forming around it.
I think there's an elven town nearby.
What cardinal
I am
direction?
wanted.
Huh. I would think she would be wanted for just swallowing things.
I don't do that normally.
No, I'm wanted for a different reason.
This is the only time I've done that. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first. For once, I'm the one least likely to be wanted in a group.
Well,
No, I can definitely see why.
the
stuff
Elven
would be
Town's pretty
soothing.
secluded. I don't think they'll know of anything about you being wanted.
Hopefully not.
All right. Which direction should we head to go there?
Wait, what are your news about?
West.
All right.
Western
Okay.
Thank you,
go.
Michael. And Joy's gonna reach out to like shake his hand, not to form a pact, but just as a thank you. It was like a formal thank you to shake his hand.
He shakes your hand and says, "Oh, you have someone inside you too."
Odd way to phrase it, but yes.
Yeah, he just ate someone.
Oh, that too. Yeah. I don't sense him at all. He's gone.
There's like
He's a
three
goner.
people. There's like 3 people in there, maybe.
No. Right now it's like 2.5.
Men,
2.5 men.
Damn, they're digesting him quick.
2.5 and counting down.
2.5. 2 and 4. 2 and 2 and
2 3/4 we go up,
2
despite the fact that it's counting
3/4.
down.
2.5.
Well, good luck
2 and
with
1
that.
and 2 and 1 and 75th. 2 and 7 and 1 75th.
We're down to 1 9/10.
6/3.
Mr. Rabbit goes up to him,
Nibbles
And
on one of
he
his
just-
feathers. Sorry.
bites his leg,
Hey,
What are
be
you
nice.
doing? Hello.
and Michael says, "You have a really weird group around you," and he just pets the rabbit,
Yes,
and
he does.
says, "Well, I'll be on my way."
Okay. Farewell.
You see blood on Mr. Rabbit's mouth,
Why did
and
you
he
bite
just
him?
licks it up, and
Tasty.
he's like,
Is that why you bit
I
him?
can talk again."
The rabbit's talking again.
Yes.
I'm so glad you can't swallow this thing again.
I am relieved he can speak again for now. How long
Thank
do you
you
have?
for not giving me to the hooded man.
We would never. We do not.
Why would I
trust
do
him.
that? You ate my fucking loot.
Oh yeah, your loot's back.
What the
Yeah.
hell
What
happened to the
happened?
loot?
What? Oh, don't worry
Is
about
it speaking to you again?
I don't think it is, but like it's alive.
Yeah.
You can sense it. I suppose is the only way I can phrase that.
I
No, it's
feel-
just beat up right now.
Yeah.
Aegean is just sort of
I feel his heart again.
very confused.
Gregory has been like slowly practicing, except when Michael was there because he was worried about they wanted the Guardians. It's a bad thing.
Angel and Michael disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he's still showing up on my screen.
No, he's
Don't
gone.
worry about
He's
that.
gone.
Just pretend he doesn't.
Well, that was scary. Did y'all see something? There's been a ghost.
Time to
Indeed.
Yay, everybody's ghosts again. I'm a ghost.
Yay! That's the sound a ghost makes,
I
right?
guess we should start heading west.
We should. Before we
I'll
do,
play as
Hillel,
delightful. What?
I'm under the fucking.
So you're just a head bobbing up and down.
I don't know which way's west.
Angel, west is to the
No,
right.
There's a
this way is west.
there's a
Compass in
compass.
the bottom right.
Yeah, I see it now.
Imagine not being able to fly, you losers. Got 'em.
I can weave
I'm
between
a
the
witch.
trees.
Y'all
I
been
can
Scott
I can fly.
Pilgrim. Yeah, but you need a broomstick to be a real witch.
All right, but can you sneak as good as I can?
Yes, I'm Gregory
As
Master.
you
Well, I'm
guys
still a
are-
vampire. I
opportunities.
probably could.
Angela, as what?
As you guys are going along your way, we're
Mhm.
gonna be wrapping up the session right here.
Okay.
The Mr. Rabbit says to you guys, I feel like that water was kind of weird.
Yes.
It was
Made me think of a different time.
a simpler time. Sorry.
No, I.
I
feel
didn't
like
get
I remember
anything
that
from
time.
it.
Yeah,
It
I
made
feel
me
like
think of the memories of this body here.
it made me think of eating carrots and sleeping on a bed.
Joy's gonna
with
pick him up and hug
someone.
him.
Those were the good old days.
Joy's just gonna
It's
pick up
like-
the rabbit and hug him now.
Except for the bed part. I don't like that.
He's like, I had a little warm bed to sleep in, but I would sleep on my owner's bed, and
Oh.
She's gonna set him in the
He-
hood of her poncho.
we would read books together. And sometimes we'd watch TV.
TV?
Wait, isn't half a country still
What
looking
is
for you?
TV?
What-
Mr. Rabbit's
what
like,
is
that's
that?"
weird. I don't know.
Perhaps some sort of televisual device. That's me saying it's a joke, not
What is
her.
a telly?
Toaster veranda.
I don't know. And he just keeps going. Oh no, he's in your hood now.
Yeah,
so.
he's in my hood. So we're just gonna go west.
Okay, and we're gonna end the session there.
Sounds good.
Bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop-bop.
Come on, stop fucking cheating.
No, I'm flying. Oh geez, that's the complete edge of the map. Angel.
Just go to the wall.
Angel, it's here.
And let me in.
Angel, why is it here?
It's just here.
Angel, do we
Message
see
for
it?
Angel.
Angel.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Because that would have made Aegean scared.
It
too.
And-
popped
I
up
don't see
so
why she
fucking
should
late. I
stop
was
here.
like, what the fuck are you guys looking
That
at? And
is
it popped up.
for this session.
I don't see why we should stop there.
Angel, look, I can fly. If I just hold down one of the keys, it looks like Joy's actually flying. Aw. Way to go, Gian. Darn.
I was getting so far away, just like when I was driving the car.
I was
Christmas.
having so much fun flying.
It's not Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Halloween.